For the category blog, this is going to create a page that shows articles belonging in a specific category. It's going to render that page in a blog layout, and we can define what that page looks like by making a couple of edits here. So obviously give your menu item a link here, the link title. It's going to show up in the menu. You can set your alias or let the system generate it. Give yourself a note, set the status, the access, the menu location you want the link to show up in, the parent item. You can save things at that point and then come back and order the link inside its respective menu. Set your target window. We're going to ignore the default page for now and leave the language at default. We can change the template style, the look of this page entirely, if we wanted to. There's multiple reasons why you might want to do that, but most folks probably just want to leave it at default. Required settings are we have to choose a category from the list. So currently we've got these four different categories of content on the site. And again, this is going to show articles belonging to a very specific content in a blog layout. So we've got our category, now we've got the category options. Are we going to show the category title, the category description, choose whether or not the category image, subcategory levels, do we want to show empty categories, no articles message, do we want to show that or not, subcategory descriptions, are we going to show those or not, the number of articles in a specific category, are we going to show those or not, and do we want a page subheading. Now we go to the blog layout options. Leading articles, this is important. Number of articles, leading articles to display as full width at the beginning of the page. Underneath that is going to be intro articles, so we can have one article that takes up 100% of the width of the page. We can have one of those. We can have intro articles. We can have two. We can actually make those show up in two columns evenly spread beneath this leading article, and beneath that we can have 7 links to content underneath that. Multi-column order, is it going to be down or across? You want to make sure that if you change this, it obviously affects the layout on the page. So again, create the menu item, hit save, come back in, sign it to a menu, hit save again, go back to your site, go to that link, click open that page in another browser or tab, render the page, and then come start making these changes to see how these changes are going to affect the final look and feel of the page. The option below gives you the ability to include articles from subcategories in the blog layout. So do you want to include subcategories? Yes, we do. We want to include 2 of them, let's say. Category order. No order, alphabetical, title reverse alphabetical, category manager order. The article order. Again, lots to choose from here, but go ahead and see what works best for your layout and how you want your content to flow. Date for ordering, modified, created, or published. Do you want to show pagination, hide, show, or auto? Do you want to show the results, pagination results at the end of the page? And we've got the article options that we can override here at this level, or we can leave them and use globals, or we can set these at the article level. Then we've got the integration options, which are show the feed link, or for each feed item show, we can show the intro text or the full text. The link type options, this link title attribution is referring to the link here that's going to show up in our menu, so we need to give it a title. And the next 3 are optional. Link CSS style, link image, add menu title. These are all optional. You can play with these and see how they render on the front end on your website. It's going to, obviously, your template is going to dictate whether or not you want those things active. Again, because we're creating a category blog, we need to give this dynamically generated page its own custom title. If you choose to show the page heading, you need to enter it in here under page heading. Your page heading will become your H1 tag, which is relatively important when it comes to search engine optimization. It allows Google and other search engines to know what the page is about. Aside from the title, make sure your H1 tag has a keyword in it. It's good practice. Page class, optional here for custom styling. Metadata options, make sure every page has a custom meta description and keywords. And then here you can edit your robot.txt instructions and tell it whether or not to ignore SSL. And the rest we're going to ignore for now. It's not part of the default. On the right hand side top, we've got save, save and close, save and new, and cancel. And those work the same as they do throughout the rest of Joomla. Thanks.